I needed a shit ton of time to just process the shit show I just watched. And that's how I'm starting. That's how I'm starting the review. So it's only gonna be a downhill spiral from here. My name is Insane Raven, and today on IO Reviews, I'm reviewing King Arthur: Legend of the Sword. And this movie sucks. This movie sucks. Like, there are parts of this movie, and I say this as a lover of video games. There are parts of this movie where the real people look like video game characters. It looks like they kind of just took a big chunk of Shadows of Mordor and threw it in a movie. And it was like, yep, here you go. There's our thing. That's our movie. Give us money. And also, here's a really famous actor from Sons of Anarchy to make it all look good. Oh god, this movie was just so bad. I don't know how it went wrong. King Arthur is a classic tale. It is a story almost as old as fucking time, and they fucked it up. Like, the movie is, according to Fandango, the movie is a action drama. I have never laughed so hard in a movie in my life. I was laughing so hard of just everything. I was laughing at the costumes. I was laughing at the lack of important sound. I was laughing at the jokes that I was making at the movie. I was laughing at the jokes my friends were making at the movies. And we don't talk during movies. It's an unwritten rule. And we couldn't. We couldn't not say. We couldn't not rip on this movie while we were watching it. We just couldn't. We couldn't do it. This movie sucks so bad, guys. Like, I had a good time because I was with other people and we were shitting on the movie this entire time. There's almost nothing redeemable about this movie. The things that are redeemable, I will give it credit where it's due. The soundtrack is bitchin'. Like, I'm probably gonna download half that soundtrack and just listen to it for hype music, because damn, it is good. It is a good soundtrack. The other thing the movie does well is the main antagonist, the recurring antagonists, look, his character design looks badass. Dude carries around a long scythe with two blades, and is running on with a fire smoke cape. Nah, dude's fucking awesome. And I would give him that. I want nothing more but to fight that character in a video game. Like, I would love it. But it's just so bad. Some of the moves that happen in the fighting sequences are ripped straight from Shadow of Mordor. There is no other way of putting that. It is ripped straight from the Shadow of Mordor. And it's just rough. You have the whole... Then you have the lovely acting by the characters, which they sound like they're phoning it in because they are phoning it in, because they don't have much to work with. This is the definition of given nothing to work with. The movie is hilarious, and that's not something you want out of your blockbuster action drama film. I don't even know where they went wrong. Let's talk about the costuming, which is something I typically don't even notice or bring up in these videos. But the costumes and the hair design all come out of 2017 and not ye old Camelot. Like, there's such a disconnect. There were a couple times where I'm actually pretty sure that Jude Law was wearing a button-up shirt and black slacks. Like, I did not know what was happening in costuming at all. There were times where Jax, I'm don't know his actor name because I'm not good with actor names. Well, his character from Sons of Anarchy makes a copy and paste return in this movie. Which, if you like Sons of Anarchy, woohoo! Awesome. Jax is back and he's fighting with honor and integrity. And even though he's the bad guy, but what the fuck does that say for this movie? Like, ugh. All in all, if you're gonna watch this movie, go see it with a bunch of friends, get a little tipsy, and enjoy a shit-tastic movie. If you can't do any of that, because of your age or because you don't have friends, don't see this movie. Save your money. Here are a list of alternative things you could watch and you might have more fun with than watching this movie. Any Adam Sandler movie from the past 4 years. A dude getting his balls kicked in really hard. More fun. Anything on Netflix at the moment, including Bill Nye's stupid political commentary show, but that's definitely a science show because it's Bill Nye and it's definitely a science show. Just anything would make more sense than what I just watched. There were moments of action sequences that had so many jump cuts, I almost wanted to pull the CinemaSins and just add a sin counter to every jump cut that happened in an action scene. It destroyed the tension. It was just, oh, what is happening? There were times where there were 3 big montages in this movie. When I say big montages, I don't mean like, oh, in montage for like 20 seconds. No, in montage for straight 3 or 4 minutes straight. And there were 3 of these giant ass things. And it's just so painful. There's a moment in the beginning of the movie, in the very beginning of the movie, that kind of epitomizes how shit-tastic this movie was. There's a moment where a character dies. She's killed off, and it's very dramatic. And she's killed off next to a body of water. And she falls into the water. Now, instead of getting a splash, we get a title sequence. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Were you too fucking lazy to put in a splash sound? Like, I get it. You didn't want to overshadow the fact that your title was going up in the sequence. Cool. You were so lazy you couldn't put a splash sound? Like, how hard was it to put a splash sound? Like, splash. Even if it was a shitty one, it's better than the nothing you gave me. Like, really, guys? Fucking really? Alright, so let's take away all of that. I could not, for the life of you, name more than 3 characters in this movie. There's Arthur, the main guy. A guy named George, who's very Asian and knows Kung Fu because reasons. And a child named Blue, who I only remember his name because it's a fucking color. Like, I don't know what happened in this movie that made it so shitty. I don't ever want to know what happened to make this movie so shitty. But it is one hell of a way to start out your summer movie watching if this is going to be the movie you choose. My advice, skip it. Skip it entirely. And just, go see Guardians of the Galaxy twice. Because at least you have a nice story about adoption thrown in there. This is just like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who these people are, and I don't care. Oh, this movie was so disappointing. And it should have been awesome. It should have been fucking awesome, and it wasn't. That pisses me off. But I don't have anything else to say about this movie. Save your money. Don't see it. And if there's a movie you want me to review next week, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys saw this movie and think I'm 100% wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. And Is there anything else you want to talk about? Leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll get to it eventually. Eventually, because eventually. Other than that, I have nothing else to add. If you like my content, leave a like and a subscription. I make these videos every single Friday or Thursday, depending on how I'm feeling. And yeah, this is probably isn't going to be uploaded on Friday, though. It's probably going to be like a midnight Saturday release because I'm a douchebag sometimes. And I didn't give this movie the time it needed to be reviewed and uploaded before midnight because I make mistakes because I'm not perfect. Anyway, that little tangent aside, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.